Hello everybody, James Scott here, reporting from my garage this time, where the AC is non-existent and the spider webs are everywhere. And where there are webs, there are often spiders, so I'm guessing they're in here too. I brought with me this can of nicely refrigerated Baja Gold. Just came out this summer, 2022. Looks a lot like the Baja Flash from last year, and I mean a lot like it because it also came out alongside the Baja Mango Gem, which is also orange, just like the Baja Punch, but the flavors seem to be marginally different, especially in the case of Mango Gem, because Mango Gem is not the same as Fruit Punch, but this is also pineapple, and Flash was pineapple coconut. There seems to be no coconut involved in this one, thankfully, because I did not enjoy the coconut factor. That was actually probably one of the worst dews I've ever had, the Baja Flash. I heard a lot of mixed opinions on it, so I was not alone in my sentiments, sounds like. Yeah, I'm not sure what differentiates this from Maui Burst either, the former Dollar General exclusive, which I think is sold other places now. That, I think, was pineapple only as well, so Baja Gold versus Maui Burst, I'm not sure they're even different. I'm also not sure I should have set that down in the... I'm sitting in a radio flyer wagon right now, for lack of a better chair. The bottom is a bit rusty and dirty, and now so is the bottom of this can, but you know, that's not the part I'm going to be drinking off of, so whatever. It is 95 degrees outside, and as I said, there's no cooling system in here, so we're probably going to try to make this pretty brief. Let's crack this open. I barely have any fingernail on my thumb right now, so that was painful. Let's dive right in. I haven't had a dew yet. It's 3 p.m. I am hurting, or jonesing for some dew in my life. So let's get caffeinated, guys. Hello, Maui Burst. There's no difference. Not that I can taste. That being said, I don't find myself in Dollar General very often, so this is good. Maui Burst was a good flavor. I never even did a video on it. Shame on me. I don't know why. I think a lot of dews came out that year. So many dews are coming out every year now, though. I really have no excuse anymore. I know how things work now. Let's go in for a second sip. That's nice. I'm taking pretty big gulps here. I'm almost halfway done already. So I devised a new system for rating each dew. We're going to call it the FART system. That is an acronym. It's going to stand for flavor, art, repeatability, and title. Title meaning the name of the drink. So let's go to flavor. The flavor is nice. It is not super impressive or memorable. Pineapple is kind of a flavor that I'm usually ambivalent about. I really enjoy the pineapple gummy bears more than some of the other ones, but as far as drinks go, I've never had anything that really wowed me, really knocked my stockings off. But this is probably somewhere around 8.25. It's one of the better pineapple drinks I've had. Pineapple Jarritos might have this slightly edged out, but I don't know. It's pretty close. I think 8.25 is fair, though. If it were any drink but a Mountain Dew, I might go ahead and give it an 8.5. But by Dew standards, since I love most of them, I would probably go 8.25. Yeah, sip number 3. Let's. Well, I didn't need to drink it to know what I would rate the art. The art has a pirate. It has a guy in a diving suit with a trident, kind of little Poseidon scuba combo there. Art is pretty solid. Lots of gold doubloons floating around there. Yeah, art is good. I would give the art probably a 9. That might be too generous. I've seen better recently. 8.75. So we're still kind of in the 8 range for the art. Let's move on to R, the repeatability. Would I want to drink this again? Yup, and I will. Got a 12-pack in the kitchen pantry right now. I could easily see myself burning through that by the end of the month. It is June. Give me about a week and I'll have those finished. That being said, I do have Baja Mango Gem in there too, so I don't know. They might be competing with each other. But repeatability is strong. It is a 9. No, this is the first time I've used this system. I'm being too generous. More like an 8.25. I don't know if I would get this again in a 12-pack. That seems kind of like overkill because there's better dews out there right now. It is limited though, so I think maybe an 8.25 is fair for the repeatability as well. And finally, the taste. Baja Gold kind of makes it sound better than it is. I wouldn't say it meets the gold standard. It is, yeah, like if you're referring to it as gold, I'm going to expect something a little bit more strong than this. It's pretty in the middle. Doesn't stand out too much. So for title, I would say it doesn't quite sum up the product accurately. I would give the title a... Title's pretty weak, now that I think about it. 6.5. It's just, it is what it is. I think I've said all that I need to say about this. Since I have a lot of news to cover in this video, let's abort it there. This is James Scott signing off from my garage and passing on to the next location. Ta-ta! Hello, we're back at the giant slingshot thing in Franklinton, Ohio. This time we've got Baja Mango Gem, the sister drink that went along with Baja Gold this year. Same general color as the Baja Punch as previously mentioned, but the drink seems to be totally different. It may taste similar to the Mango Game Fuel that came out a while back, but that was Mango Heat. This says nothing about heat. The heat is being taken care of by the sky right now. It's about 96 degrees this time. And this is getting warmer by the minute, so let's go in before we get too warm here. Pretty good. It's got your basic mango flavor mixed in with a little Mountain Dew boldness. Not bad at all. Right off the cuff, I would say for F, the flavor would be about 8.5, so slightly better than the gold. Let's get a second sip in. Yeah, I think 8.5 is about right. I'm not tasting it at its full cold potential because it did get a little warm while I was standing here getting set up. But 8.5 is fair, I think. It is refreshing on this hot day, so that's a plus. For the A, the art, we'll do a close-up later on, but got some pirate Kraken looking dude over here. You got a monkey with a hook hand over here. It's not too bad. I think we're in the 8.5 territory for that as well. Moving on to the R, repeatability. Yeah, I can see myself drinking this many more times this summer on days such as today. Maybe even drink a second one today, honestly, because I'm blazing through this pretty quick. Let's finish up with the T, the title, Baja Mango Gem. It is what it is. It's not terribly original, terribly creative. That's more in the 7 range, I would say. It's no better than gold, really, so maybe even a 6.5 for that as well, but that's where I stand on the Mango Gem. It's hot. I'm gonna get some AC now. That's all for now, I think. Why, hello there. It's me again, James Scott. This time I am at the Field of Corn in Dublin, Ohio. Yes, I am surrounded by 109 ears of synthetic concrete corn. The most Ohioan thing imaginable, I dare say. With me today, I have brought the Purple Thunder. This is a Circle K exclusive. If you have Circle K gas stations around you, this is where you find this, nowhere else. Guess you could find it in my fridge as well, but I'd rather you didn't go in there without my permission. Anyway, it's a little bit windy out here. I'm not sure you'll be able to hear everything I say, so I might have to dub some stuff in later, but hopefully you'll be able to tell what I'm saying to you. I have not tried this yet. It bears kind of the same color as the Pitch Black, just a little less black and a little more, catches the light better than the Pitch Black. You can see some more pure looking purple in this drink. The art's pretty nice. You got a little dude riding a motorcycle. I am assuming that's a plum. I'm also assuming you probably can't see what I'm showing you because it's kind of bright. We just have a bright week on our hands, although I do think it may rain later today. But we're in the clear for now. The only thunder I'm in the presence of right now is this Purple Thunder. Let's get it open and let's go in. I've had this in my fridge probably a month now waiting for this video to happen, so I'm eager to give this a shot. Let's take a whiff. Let's take a whiff real quick. Oh, daddy. Smells promising. Yeah, man. Hey, that's really nice. Holy crap. All right, well, right off the bat, best dew I've had in a while, at least since the, you know what, actually,
I didn't do a video on this, but I had the Goji Citrus Citrus Cherry, was that what it was called? It was a fountain selection, also from Circle K. Can only find it there. That was fantastic. That was like a 9.75 in my book. But I didn't review it on the channel since it's not a bottled drink. Can't get it in a can. But this, also from Circle K, is Dynamite. Really nice. I can't really think if I've had anything plum before, besides actual plums. Canned plums are a delicacy. Highly recommend those. Actual, just straight from the produce section plums, those are decent, but this to me is like a candied plum combined with the usual Mountain Dew citrus bang. That's not very poetically phrased, but it's gonna have to do. It's going again. Man, that's really good. Really unique. Most unique flavor I've had, honestly, since the Goji Cherry, which was honestly just a taste sensation. This I would give a tentative 9.5, I think. I'm not having it at its full cold potential, kind of like the last few I reviewed. It's just so hot out. By the time I get to talking about the drink, I've already lost about 10 degrees out of the coldness that I originally had it at. But yeah, for flavor, if we're going by the fart scale, this would get a 9.5 for now, possible 9.75 upgrade next time I have it. I would love to see it in a can. I really don't know if they'll do that or not since it's only at Circle K. Kroger, which had the thrashed apple, and I think still does, eventually did cans, but Circle K, they don't have as much space in their building, so I don't know if they'll be able to accommodate the cans or not. But that being said, F for flavor, that's going to be a 9.5. The art is going to be, I think, a... Oh, that's pretty solid. Come on, it's a plum riding a motorcycle with a with a grape in the sidecar. That's pretty classic. That would be a 9.5 for me too. Repeatability, I think, is strong. Probably a 10, really, because I absolutely intend to buy this again many more times until they stop making it. I assume it's limited time. I'm not sure it says that on the label. No, it doesn't. So I hope it stays around a while. As far as tea goes, the title, Purple Thunder, that's pretty good. I'm kind of surprised Thunder was not used until now. If it was probably used by a fountain drink at 7-Eleven or something. Something I'll never get to try because we don't have 7-Eleven in Columbus anymore. RIP Columbus 7-Eleven. But more people are showing up to the park, so I'm going to let them enjoy the park without me gabbing here. This has been James Scott signing off from the Field of Corn. What's up, y'all? Here we are at Huntley Bowl Park now, which may in fact be the most unpopular / overgrown park in central Ohio right now. I've got my phone precariously balanced on this set of stairs. It's kind of breezy again. I don't know if it's going to last the whole video or not, but that remains to be seen. There used to actually be a nice set of stone bleachers over there that people would sit on and watch soccer games, but this whole field is overgrown right now, so I can only imagine how many ticks I'm in the presence of right now. But yeah, I brought with me the 4th due in this ongoing On Location series this week. This one's called Uproar. It can only be found at Food Lion grocery stores, none of which exist in Ohio. So this was actually given to me by someone who traveled out of state recently, that someone being my father. He found this in, I believe it was North Carolina, might have been West Virginia. There are actually a good number of Food Lion stores kind of just over the border of Ohio, but for whatever reason we've not been able to get those in our state, probably because we already have crap like Kroger and all that good stuff. But yeah, here I am in this very unnervingly unpopulated park to try this out. Not quite as hot today. It's maybe like high 80s, mid 80s. Nothing too terrible. Pretty bearable, actually. My only fear is that a wayward bee may at any moment dive bomb me and make this video go south. But before that happens, let's go ahead and pop this open and see how far we can get before A, my phone falls off its mount, or B, I get attacked by wildlife. Deservedly so, because I can tell I really don't belong here. I'm the only human for I don't know how many meters around. So let's go. Uproar. Ooh, okay. So this is strawberry kiwi. The strawberry really dominates the kiwi. I get a hint of the kiwi, but it's mostly strawberry, which is nice because since the dawn of time I've been saying, like, where's just like a plain strawberry dew? Where's that at? We've had things even more unlikely than that by now, like the plum berry I just had in the previous segment. We've had the 50 flavors in one Liberty Brew. that coming before strawberry, kind of unusual. But here we are, finally, a strawberry kiwi drink, which is good. I don't need just a plain strawberry drink. I can settle for kiwi sharing the spotlight. And from that first sip, this is tasting awfully good. Awfully good, yes. Wow, this would be a nice slushy contender, I feel like. That's probably been done at some point at some store like 7-Eleven or, I don't know, places where slushies are sold. Yeah, very, very refreshing. Wow. It's a darn shame that we don't have Food Lion in Ohio, because restocking on this is going to be a challenge. Is that weed getting in the shot? I filmed that whole entire segment and I couldn't tell that there were two weeds getting in the way. If it is, then whatever. Oh well. This is not some Spielberg quality production, obviously. So let's go to the F. F in the fart scale is flavor. Flavor is going to come in at a 9 for now. Let's get one more sip to really lock in that definite number. See if a 9 is fair. Yeah, I would say it is. Oh, what does this taste like? This actually reminds me of the strawberry Italian ice at Fazoli's restaurants. That is actually in slushy form, so maybe that's what it's reminding me of. The kiwi is so subtle, I actually would not have guessed that this was strawberry kiwi without cheating off the label here. And actually it says berry kiwi. It doesn't even say strawberry, but I was presuming it was strawberry. Is it not? Uh-oh. My credibility's on the line. Wouldn't that color kind of tell you strawberry? This is the classic color of strawberry kiwi from decades of soda trends. Snapple, I think, has a drink that looks much like this that is strawberry kiwi, so I'm going to go ahead and pin it down as strawberry. I'm going to risk my reputation on that. Moving on to the A, the art. There is a gangly lion kind of hiding behind the logo here. It's probably more obvious on the cans. I think they made cans for this. That could be incorrect. Ooh, that gust really seemed like it might blow the phone off the rail there, but apparently we made it through. Okay, I'm going to pick up speed here because it seems like that's about to happen. Oh, it's getting more and more precarious. Ah! Well, I'm just going to hold it in my hand from here on out because I was lucky to have it balanced there at all for any period of time. So the R, repeatability. Repeatability is high. Probably a 9, 9.5 for that as well. But I really can't say when I'll be out of Ohio again. Honestly, I didn't even have to get out of Ohio to get it this time. That was a donation that brought this into my life. So art would be, no, I already moved on from art. Okay, repeatability. Repeatability would probably be a 9. I'm going to dock a point for availability, but given the chance, I would get more of this. That chance is just not going to be coming anytime soon that I can foresee. The T, the title, Uproar, that's a solid one. It's very on the nose with it coming from Food Lion, the roaring. It makes sense. It's smart, it's clever, it's witty. The marketing did a good job on this. That's going to be a 10 for me, I think. Very apt title. And very delicious. Yes. I'm going to continue working on this in the shade. This may or may not be the final segment of this on-location quad video. It may turn into a quintuple if I throw the Typhoon in, because there was a re-release of Typhoon this year. Special order from the Do website. That is one I never got to review on the channel because the channel did not exist yet. This is dating back to probably 2008 or 9 when Typhoon first came out. But apparently people were requesting it and they brought it back through a special order. Yeah, I think that'll do for this little segment. I don't know if you can hear that industrial clanging in the background, but it is very obnoxious. I would love to stop hearing that, so I'm going to get in my car and drive off. Smell you later.